Hello and welcome back to this edition of Trojan Talk. I'm Will Eldridge. Joining me today is Heather and Onick Lewis of O's Cool Bike Foundation. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Of course. Now, Onick, can you tell me a little bit about your son, Owen?
Yes, sir. Owen was what I call the life of the party. Even at 2 years old, he was the life of the party. He was as fun-loving, easygoing, never met a stranger, loved being outside, loved being active, just loved life. And because he loved life so much, we missed him. And we wanted to do something to honor him, his memory, and his love of just being outside and just being with people.
That's so wonderful. Can you tell me a little bit about the bike ride in general? Owen is obviously the inspiration, so just give me the inspiration behind the whole thing.
Kind of taking it a step back, we started the foundation, O's Cool Bike Foundation, shortly after his passing, and we knew that we would have to have a fundraising component in order to make the foundation really work. And so he's an avid cyclist, loves getting out on long distance rides. Owen, in turn, loved riding a bike, and that's where we got O's Cool Bike, because he called his bike his cool bike, just like his daddy's. And so that's how the name of the foundation came to be. And then, of course, the O's Cool Bike Ride and Walk came as our fundraising element to make the foundation really work.
Can you tell me a little bit about where the funds are going?
So first and foremost, we've donated almost 200 balance bikes to local Head Starts in the area through OCAP. And the second phase of our fundraising is a scholarship in his name. So we have the Owen Wayne Lewis Endowed Scholarship at Troy University, and proceeds from the bike ride goes towards both the Balance Bike Initiative and the Scholarship Initiative here at Troy University.
Oh, great. That's fantastic. So can you tell me how people can get involved and participate in this bike ride?
They can obviously register for the ride. We've got a lot of different activities and links of ride available. We have a 34, 45, and 65 mile bike ride for those really avid cyclists to go off and out into Pike County. And then we have a 1.2 mile bike ride and walk, run, jog loop around campus. And then the tiny 0.5 mile loop. It's not even a half mile, but it's just around the quad, the main fountain on campus. Anything really on wheels for children, they can participate in that way. And then we've also got a lot of kids activities that day on the quad. It's pretty much anything that Owen would love. That's what we're bringing forward for children this year. And so bounce houses, face painting, there's a dino egg hunt that's being added this year, a cakewalk, tons of just fun activities for children. So that's all part of the registration entry for children. We also provide breakfast and lunch to our participants, and it's our goal that we have 250 participants this year. So anybody in the community that wants to come on out, Troy students, there's a Troy discount code out there to really ramp up participation so that we can meet those goals.
Lastly, for the people, when and where can they get involved in this?
Absolutely.
So it is April the 26th this year on Troy University's campus. We'd love to have everyone out here. We're gonna post the website with everything for those to be able to enter. But April 26th, Troy University campus, we'd love to have you out there.
Yeah.
Great, well, we'll see you there. Onick, Heather, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for joining us on this edition of Trojan Talk.